What's up, guys? It's Chiaki Morisawa Lover, and today, like I said, I have a big freaking package. Sorry for showing my shirt. I have a big freaking package. It is so huge. Here is Chiaki Nui for size. So, I mentioned how I won a lot, and this is the lot that came. It was only $15, $10 because of shipping, because of, I guess, the size of the box. But, and then it was a bid, so $5 for winning the bid. Nobody bid against me, thank God. But anyways, let's open this freaking package. I don't know how I will, though. Okay, I apologize for the weird angle in advance. I just stacked a bunch of books up here. I bought this because it was super cheap, and it came with hella plushies. And there were a few that I've been wanting for a while, but like other listings were kind of insanely priced. Like, there's these two plushies that I want, and the prices are like $18 each plus $4 shipping. Like, are you kidding me right now? Okay, guys, it's time for the big reveal. Oh my god, they're in a bag. Oh my gosh. Okay, I guess I should just take it out the bag then. You can see Chiaki. This box is humongous. Okay, so for the price, I'm not surprised about the condition. You can kind of see like hair. I'm gonna move the angle again. Okay, for the price, you might be like, you shouldn't be complaining about the condition, but I just want to say, well, actually, that's true, but I'm still a little bit of a germaphobe, so I'm probably going to be washing these plushies. I did not wear gloves, though. Maybe I should have, but I'm just going to wash my hands afterwards. So, the star of the show, you can see, like, hair on him. That is why we have lint rollers. Woohoo! We're cleaning him up. Oh my gosh, he's so cute! I really wanted this Teshima plushie because I have this huge Teshima. So that was one of the reasons why I really wanted to win this bid to be H. He matches with all the little other tiny ones. So now I have 3 little tiny plushies. Super cute. Teshima is my favorite right now, though. I've been drawing a lot of fan art for him. Yeah, you can still see the hair. That bothers me. Oof. This is so disgusting to me. This is really nasty, but I think it's because I don't have a pet. And I guess, I don't know, if you have a pet, do you keep it around your merch? I don't know. I think cleaning it simply would be nice. Okay, now it's for all the other cool things. So, there's this Arkita, which he has a bunch of freaking hair on him. And he's a little wolf. And I wanted him because he matches my Jinpachi, because they're from the Halloween thing. And you can see the tag, it matches. Jinpachi was $10. Well, he was $13 including shipping. The tag is in pretty good condition. He's so cute. The hair is not very cute though. Oh my god, why is there so much hair? It's definitely like some sort of animal hair because it has like multicolored. Oh my god, do you see that? That is disgusting. Okay, it's really not that bad. I feel like someone might be like, or you might be thinking like, it's really not that bad. You're right. I'm just a little bit of a germaphobe. His tail is very furry, which is really funny to me. Like, it feels very weird. Okay, next 2 things that I've really been wanting. These 2 birds. It's Ashikiba and Yuto! And he has a little snack because he eats in their little feet. So for this collection, I'll insert pictures. They made 3 for each team. So Ashikiba, Yuto, and Manami. Which I feel like the lineups they do for characters are so like random. Like, I don't know where or why they chose those 3 characters like specifically. I mean, I can understand these 2. And then also for Sohoku, they had Teshima, Aoyagi, and Onoda. Which, okay, I kind of can see, I understand that. I would literally die to get the freaking Aoyagi and Teshima one, but they're like super expensive. Like, the listings go for like $40 to $50. I don't got $40 to $50 to spend on a tiny little bird plushie. But I would do it, honestly. If I find them, I will buy them, depending on their price. I don't want to pay more than like $20 for each of them. Guy who collects merch, but is also very, I don't know the word, thrifty or something? I don't know what word. Like, I try to not spend too much on merch. That's why I'm able to buy a lot, because if you know where to look and what are good prices, you can make the small amount of money you have work. So, yeah, like $15 for all of this is pretty insane. I love his, like, little heart here, and they're super cute. So, my dream is to have all these bird plushies. Well, mainly just freaking out Yagi and Teshima, but I love Yuto and Ashikiba too, so I'm happy to have Ashikiba merch now. And obviously, I already had Yuto merch, because I love Yuto. He's so cute. For the longest time, I didn't know he had this until I looked at, like, better listing pictures. Anyways. Oh, no! One of the tags got bent. Oh my gosh, it's Monami, but he's sitting. I didn't realize he was sitting down. Hello. There's also, like, oh my god, wait, there's another Yuto. I forgot this listing had another Yuto plushie. And I didn't realize he had his tag, which is great because I love plushies with tags. So actually I have 4 of these small little plushies now. Ah, he almost fell backwards. Me when I'm just small and tiny. It's so funny. I have so many just 2 duplicates. Well, I don't plan on selling the duplicates though, because I'm greedy. Anyways, he sits. I didn't realize he sat. I kind of thought he just stood, because I didn't know they had these sitting plushies. Yeah, it's Osuwari no Igurumi, so it's the sitting plushies. I didn't realize that they had these. It's really cute. I'm not the biggest fan of Monami, so I feel bad for him. Also, I feel bad for you guys watching me freaking lint roll these plushies, but, you know, why is there a giant white hair right there? You never know what you get from buying freaking secondhand merch. But I know a lot of people, this doesn't bother a lot of people. It bothers me, though. Monami's birthday was actually yesterday, so happy birthday to him. Woohoo! I'm gonna put him over here. I guess we should address the elephant in the room. This big ass dude, he matches my Jinpachi and Makishima plushies, but he's really fucking dirty. What is with all these plushies being so dirty? Like, is my genuine question. Am I going to have to wash all of them? Yes. This was clean. This was clean before I lint rolled. And look at it now. Like, what the flip? Sorry, guys. I'm so tired of this. Whatever. I will persevere. Oh my god. Lint rollers are actually a godsend. Whoever created lint rollers, like, I thank you for doing this, because my life without lint rollers would be so much harder. He does have his tag, though. $30! That's like double the amount I paid for this whole lot, which is actually insane. Thank you to the people who are no longer into Yowamushi Pedal and selling their merch for dirt cheap. A lot of people do sell, like, Yowamushi Pedal merch for, like, pretty pricey, I guess. Cough, cough, those freaking $18 plushies. And I look at those listings and I'm like, who is buying that? Like, who is buying that? Like, the fandom is basically dead. And, like, those listings have been up for years. Oh my god. I just took the freaking thing off and it's already, like, super dirty. Why? Bro, my freaking lint roller is, like, gone. Like, or dead by now. Like, I'm running out of sheets to freaking lint roll. But, yeah. I probably will, like, wash these, but not deep clean them. I deep clean my Makishima and Jinpachi ones because they're on my bed. I don't plan on putting these on my bed. So, yeah, they'll be fine. Oh my god, he's so humongous. He's just gonna go out of the frame. Okay, we have Fukutomi, which I already have a Fukutomi plushie. He doesn't make it in these videos, though, because I didn't really like him. But I changed my mind a little bit. Oh my god, like, this isn't even lint rolling anymore because it's so filled with crap. Ew! Ew, what the flip? Whatever. I need to check if they're the same Fukutomi plushie, though. Let's find out. Because sometimes they make, like, similar plushies, but they're, like, slightly different. I think they're exactly the same. Okay, they're exactly the same, but this guy's arm is a little weird. Like, I don't know, it's, like, really long. Like, you notice notice that? They're exactly the same, which is really funny. He's like more like his head is like tilted a little to this side, I guess. Anybody like Fukutomi? Anybody want a Fukutomi plushie, I guess? They're both a little dirty, but hey, it is what it is. Okay, I'm just gonna lint roll him for safety. I don't know what has been on him. Yeah. The next big plushie is this Arkita, and I really love this line because it's the winter. What the fuck? What the flip is that? Ew. Oh my god. Did he like fall into like, I don't even know, the depths of hell? I don't even want to know. Why is he actually so disgusting? Oh my god. This is really scary. Guys, I'm scared. Jump scare warning. He's like pretty dirty. Well, okay. I don't know how like pretty dirty is to some people. I guess it's a scale. Like, I guess to me, like super dirty would be like he had like a bunch of poop stains on his face, which he doesn't, thank God. But he is pretty dirty because there's like some random black spots, and that giant dust bunny or whatever just came out of him. His face is like really ugly, but that's like his thing. He's always making that damn face, but I like him. He's like oh my god, what the? Okay, it's really not that bad. Fard, stop. I don't know, just a little bit of dirt scares me, guys. He's a tsundere, so like he acts like he hates you, but he really likes you deep down, which I think is pretty funny. But anyways, there is other plushies that came in this line. Insert picture. I really want the Jinpachi one. I will die for it. He's in the school outfit, so it has stripes and a red tie, and he just has a scarf because it's like winter. He just looks like that. Okay, so next, here's this really ugly Arkita Mochi, but his hair got like fucked up for some reason. Oh my god, they did a really poopy job on him because he looks really ugly. Why does he look like that? I'm just kidding. The author for Yowamushi Pedal, Wataru Watanabe, said he purposely drew Arkita like really ugly. So I'm like, it's really funny how people really like him, I guess. Because some people were like, oh, if he's supposed to be ugly, why is he super hot here? And it's like, I don't know, guys. Anyways, his bang is a little messed up. Like, look what they did to him, bro. Look what they did to him. This is disturbing. I'm disturbed. This is like really crazy. Can I fix his hair or not? I think his hair is supposed to be like more down. But honestly, I don't think it's ever gonna come any further down, so he's stuck like this for the rest of his life. Sorry, guy. Then there's Jinpachi! Oh my god. My goat. I love Jinpachi. This is the second thing that I wanted in this lot. Oh, this little ball chain came off. My hands feel like really disgusting right now. I regret not wearing gloves, but hey, washing your hands will not hurt. Because my favorite characters are Teshima, Aoyagi, Jinpachi, and Makishima. In no particular order, because I just love them so much. So he has this little headband, which is really cute. It's like this little lace thing, which is really funny because they have those on the N-Star ones. I do have a big N-Star mochi, which is so funny because N-Stars and Yowamushi Pedal had a collab, so this is kind of like destined to be, you know? His bang is a little like curly. I don't know if it's supposed to curl like that. Like, see, I don't know why it's doing that. I think it's pretty funny. He's so cute. Let me compare him to my Chiaki one. Here's Chiaki Mochi and Jinpachi Mochi. He is not showing his teeth. He's showing his teeth. And it's funny because the material for Jinpachi's headband is the same material, like right here for Chiaki's like clothes. It's like the same ribbon, which I find really funny. And then they both have their tags. Different licensing. And the little copyright, which is really cute. I love Yowamushi Pedal and I love N-Stars. They're so cute. Anyways, let's move Chiaki away and reunite that. And then this guy, he's kind of scary. I remember seeing him and being a little scared, but not really. His name is Ibitani. He's from Hiroshima. I forgot the name of his school, but he's pretty silly. His backstory is really cute. I like all their backstories. They're all like really, really good. So yeah, if you're ever to Yowamushi Pedal, you should definitely read Spare Bike, which is where all the backstories come from. He has very cute hair. It's like a bob. I'll insert a picture here of what he looks like. And yeah, it's pretty normal. I only move the camera because it's just two more things. But I like having different types of merch because it just makes me happy. So that's why I have a bunch of different merch of N-Stars, like Omanjus, Mochis, Nuis, you name it. I got it. Hopefully. And then the last two things are these Omanjus. Oh my god. I actually bought my friend an Onoda Omanju. So now we're matching. And there's Monami. So I'm guessing this person might have shipped Monami and Onoda? I don't know. I'm gonna be honest. There's certain ships in Yowamushi Pedal that I don't really care for. Or I just tolerate. He's number 1. Super cute. Look how nasty this is. Yuck. I need to clean Onoda. Okay, I cleaned them. I would have been a lot happier if there was more Makishima and Jinmachi or Teshima and Aoyagi merch, but you know, this haul is pretty good. I'll just show everything that I got into one frame. Maki-chan shouldn't be here. He's from the past haul. I just like keeping things together. I don't know how to just show these little guys. There's quite a lot of plushies. I really love Omanjus, and I want to get more Yowamushi Pedal Omanjus. Look at them. But at the same time, a part of me is like, I don't really need Omanjus. Like, I need to move on from Omanjus. I have so many. N-Stars ones. I think I have over 20 N-Stars ones, and then I do have a couple of other characters. I think like 4 other characters. You can tell when an Omanju is newer based off of if it has hair shine or not, because my N-Stars ones don't have a hair shine. I'll show this Chiaki one as an example. See, he has no hair shine. So that's how you can tell they're like slightly older. Yeah. I like showing merch. Like, it's just so funny to see like the changes in style over the years. I'm super happy about these birds because they're so cute. I'm super happy about freaking Teshima because he's so cute. Oh my gosh, he's my goat. I love listening to his songs. I find their necks being like really floppy, really funny. Like, it is just attached by a few stitches. But he's so cute. My friend said that it looks like he's gonna kill you, but you know, I'd be happy if he did. I don't know what I'm gonna do with displaying Monami, considering it's not that I hate Monami, it's just that I don't really love him. But maybe my feelings for him will change. I actually don't even know why I don't like him that much. I think I do, but I don't know how to explain it. He's just kind of like evil sometimes, to be honest. Like, he doesn't really care about people who don't show any talent, I guess. Like, if they're not special in like a talented way. He looks down upon people who he sees less than him. And it comes back to bite him in the butt, which I'm glad, because yeah, he deserved a wake-up call. It was pretty sad seeing that, though. I feel bad for the characters he looks down upon. It's just gut-wrenching to me, because one of the characters he looked down upon was one of my favorite characters. And then he like recognized them. He was like, I thought you were like ass, basically, but I guess you're not. Like, dude, why would you even do that? Like, you're so rude. Like, he's so mean. I think that's a part of why I don't like him that much. But if I look past that, I do like his character. I do like his backstory. I think he's pretty funny sometimes. Sometimes I'm like, what are you doing, boy? But anyways, thanks for watching. Sorry for rambling. Me and Chiaki are going to just figure out how to display all of this merch, because I didn't really plan on displaying
Yowamushi Metal merch so soon. I have a lot. Considering I've only been into the series for a month, I have so much merch already. It's pretty surprising. Well, actually, not really. It's only surprising because it's only been a month and I usually don't get this much merch. But I've only spent like a handful of dollars. Yep, a handful. Not too much. Because everything's pretty cheap, so I just look for like the cheap stuff that is actually worth buying. Let's pray that I'm responsible with my money, because it seems like I'm really not. It's very hard for me, but I will try. I try to buy things that I know that there's something that I really, really want within it, instead of just buying something because it's cheap. So, yeah, we should all do that. I don't know, that's like, seems like, it sounds like common sense, but it's not common sense to me, because clearly someone's been struggling. But anyways, thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe and comment something. Comment what you think was funny. I don't know. Comment your favorite color. I'm just kidding. I think those are funny. I just like reading comments. I always find it fun to read. Say whatever you want. I will read. I will be lurking in the shadows. Anyways, thanks for watching. It was mostly just me yapping, but and cleaning these freaking plushies. But yeah, they all say bye. Bye.